Hey, what's again guys, Rafi Gaming is back with another video. And this is a trash house, please don't look at it. Even that, this is just a random world. But yeah, today, if you guys don't know, by the title, I'm doing a troll video. So this is going to be going over the top 10 trolls in Minecraft. Plus, I'm going to show you that lapis lazuli corner, a sneak peek to it. Because actually, I'm just going to leave that there. Okay? I'm just going to leave that there. Now this is a classic. Piston trolls. You try to get out, you can't. Like, oof. You're like, oh no, what do I do? You can obviously break the pressure plates. Okay, that's why this is not that effective. First thing, you can break the pressure plate. Second thing, you can break the gold block, but that will take fairly long. You can break the pistons. And there's another trick. If you get trapped in these, you can just have a lot of speed and then just glitch out. Like just generate some speed and then rush into one of them. They won't get enabled in time. So like, or you could just like stand here, do this. Okay, like that. Just try to corner push it like that, because by the time it comes up, you'll already be around the edge like this. Okay, so not that effective, but still works. Then this is a classic. Nobody's gonna fall for this now, but if you keep this out of somebody's house, like they just get out of their house, these two grass blocks are the house, they get out of there, they just walk in and then get trapped. This bedrock is going to be hard to get, but what you can do is replace the bedrock with obsidian. And if this one is fairly effective, because you could actually just place some TNT down there, so that when they try to break, like when they try to break it, before that they explode or anything, because this, once you're trapped, you can break this and then they can just come out. Okay, but it will take long, but not that long. Now for some of you OGs out there, you probably know what that is, but I'm gonna go on to this. Actually, I'm gonna go on to these. The first, aka the oldest trick in the book. Kind of, okay, not the oldest trick. Those over there, this over there and that over there are the oldest tricks in the book. This is a classic. This is a classic, but then it's like, it wasn't used too much back in the old days, and then it's kind of become more popular, but still not that. So this is a classic. You go down there, like, yo dude, you want to go down there? Okay, hold up, you probably saw what was down there, but whatever. Like, yo dude, you want to go down there? Yo dude, you want to go down there? It's actually water down there, so you want to go down there. It's like an elevator. Fall into my mind, and then they go in. They realize it might actually be water. Okay, because if they trust you for water and not just some random thing, they might just put that in, and then they might go and fall, and then there's actually lava. I just fell off. My headphones just fell off. So yeah, what I was saying is that they might just go down there and they fall. They might throw the block and be like, okay, that seems like water, and then it's not that blue. So then they might just fall and be like, okay. Then they get assured once they fall, yeah, that's definitely water. But then they fall and then just see the lava and fall in. So it's kind of funny. Like they just fall down, they see the lava, so it's kind of funny. But you kind of want to tell your guys to not take too much stuff with them, because supposedly they're carrying around diamonds or something. Then that's just like pure evil. Then you're just gonna burn. What was that? Yeah, as I was saying, you can just burn all of the hard work, so don't do that. I'm gonna get to this later. It's actually not that complex. You might know this. Yep. If your friend lives in a grassy area, you create a big hole, and then they just fall into cobwebs, and they can break this, kind of, and get out into here. So yeah, that's still gonna take a long time, and then they can just dig upwards. Okay, and if you want to stop that from happening, what you can do is like put obsidian. But if you're doing this in survival, it's going to be really costly, so just put like a really hard block to break, aka obsidian. And in this too, tell them, if they have the time, tell them to remove this stuff again, or else it's just evil. They're costly stuff. But yeah, you can do whatever you want with the strap. It's all yours. This is a fairly less evil one. Same thing, but then it's just fall damage. It's just, dude, I deployed my elytra halfway. I'm gonna show this to you guys. It looks so funny. Look at this. I just face palmed the ground. So yeah, those are the oldest tricks in the book. Those houses you're gonna understand what they are later, but okay, I'm just gonna save game really quickly. Yeah, I'm just gonna save the game really quickly. You guys might be thinking what that is. It's just a bunch of tree farm, and it's gonna be a future video. So yeah, now this is not that complex. This is just like, I just started messing around with redstone because I wanted to, so I just started messing around. This is the automatic torch. It keeps on going on no matter what. So 1, 2, 3, you can just get a look at that. And if you want to build it, I'm just gonna tell you, place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 redstone. You don't need that redstone, but you should like 5 redstone, because this connects to this piston. So 5 redstone, then keep 2 blocks on either side, put a redstone torch, and above them keep a redstone dust. So keep a redstone dust, keep some redstone dust. So yeah, soon it's just gonna keep on doing. And then now this, what happens is, once you place it there, the redstone flows into this. Okay, and then the redstone blocks goes here, powers this. It pushes this block, this piston pushes this block, which pushes. I can't talk, man. What the heck? There's so much saliva in my mouth from talking for so long. And then this piston pushes up this redstone, this block, which puts up the redstone block, which activates this, which puts this forward, activates both of these, and then in here, and then this activates the dispenser. I think it should activate the dispenser twice. Hold up. Yeah, it should activate the dispenser twice, but because the redstone goes there twice. But even if it activates once, it's fine. Even if you put TNT in there, it could destroy half of their house. But I recommend not to do this to their house unless you have a friend who is agreeing for you to do it, because then it's just evil. But what you could do here is place some lava. Okay, I'm gonna show it to you with some lava instead of TNT, because I have TNT off. Now what, this lava will actually stay there permanently, so you've got to be careful with what you do, which I am not. Okay, so yeah, the lava's gonna stay there forever, and yeah. So I'm just gonna show it to you. That happens. Lava gets poured down. Now, again saying this, if they have valuable things in their house, please do not do this. If you want to do this and it's their house, there is a better troll, okay? That I'm just gonna tell you right now. It's kind of weird, but yeah. So yeah, we're back. I mean, like, I'm back. You guys just had a shortcut, but I had like a 5-hour gone away thing. Gone away thing. Good vocabulary. Blah. But yeah, whatever. Vocabulary. Blah, blah. Now, if you want to, now, as I think I was saying, it's just evil to drop lava into your friend's base or blow it up. So, what I've thought of, it's kind of cool, is, hold up, is like, instead of doing all this, if your friend doesn't understand, or if you have value, again with the valuable, if you have valuables, okay, why did I replace valuables? Okay, if you have valuables in his voice, so okay, wow, I just put my tongue in and talk. That feels so weird. If you have valuables in this, okay, wow, off topic again. If you have valuables in the base and you don't want to do this, I just thought of this idea, so I'm just gonna make it in front of you guys. This is pure evil, actually. When you think about it, it's actually pure evil. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then is that string? What does the string trigger? Nothing. I just play some string around. That is likely of me to do, but yo, what? Okay. Hey, this sounds like music. This sounds like a music. This sounds like a music video. I didn't complete my sentence. Now this is what you call pure evil. Okay, if they, I'm just gonna stop. No, stop. Okay, this is what you call pure evil. I don't want to do this, but I have to, sadly. Okay, thankfully it didn't work. I wasn't ready for it to work. That's just evil now. I'm gonna destroy the base. What? Why are you still moving? Okay, wow. Still powered. But yeah, you could just keep some redstone blocks here. You could just mess around with this how much ever you want, because this is the definition, I think, of toxicity. Okay, well, that didn't work out well, did it? Now this is the definition of toxic. Oh shoot, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. Oh my god, dude, I can't break the pistons. Did I actually use sticky pistons? Nope. Yeah, use some sticky pistons. Now this is a working model, so this is the best you're gonna get. This is evil. Oh my god. This is actually so bad, man. And just for the treat, you could put some here. Okay. And some normal just pistons over here. The pistons alone sound trash, and with the door, it's just gonna sound so bad. Toxic levels 9 million. Just gonna say that. Think about this. What would you do if this happened to you? I would honestly rage quit the game. Oh my god, that's so toxic. This whole thing is more toxic than this. This thing is the most toxic thing ever. Oh my god, I just can't. If they have a big house, this will probably be so irritating. Now for this, I might have to... Yeah. I don't want autosave because this one will have to keep on building, so I can save the game and then not save the game whenever I want. This is toxic. This is slightly more toxic. Those two are not at all. Before we go check that out, let's go check these out. Now most of these involve redstone, but this one doesn't involve that much redstone. What is in this? Lava, like always. You could put TNT, but you could just put anything you want in there. Suppose they have a base, right? And then they use pressure plates to get down. You could put the pressure plates here. Suppose they get pressure plates to get in and out. Okay? So like they get in with the pressure plate and then they get out with the pressure plate. You could... Oh no. Okay? And you could keep two doors just to make it seem, because this one actually is the worst one, and this one, so then they just get in and then... Oh no, this is bad. What is burning? Huh? Something in this house burning? Okay. Well, I don't know. Then they step on it, then you might just break the pressure plates inside their house, so then they can't get out. And these should be iron doors for this to work. Even if they aren't, everything's gonna get destroyed. So I'm just gonna show it to you. Okay, well, that was a bad thing. They step in, it activates the redstone, releases lava. And yeah. Okay, well. Okay, first let me go pick up the block up front, and there we go. Yeah, so it's slightly worse, but yeah, okay, but oh my god, I just can't stop saying but yeah. But yeah, I'm just gonna stop one last time. But yeah, it just destroys their whole house. Now if they have a big house, don't do this, because this is kind of toxic. You could just make something irritating come out of here, like something that will scare them, or you could create such a thing. Like, I'm just gonna show it to you, create it and show it to you. This is more toxic, but do this to a random house, not to your friend's house, because then you might not have any friends since that incident. I recommend no. Okay, I'm just joking. This is the same thing, except you remember that comes out 1 2 3 4. Okay, the automatic piston extender automatic thing, and does like charges out fireballs. Okay, you can only place fireballs in here because you can place TNT, but it just keep on gonna spam TNT and explode this whole area, and you don't want that to happen. Now, as I was saying before, you could build something less hurt, like something that hurts them, their house less, but hurts them more. This is going to be a standard house. Okay, I'm not paying too much attention to the house and all, just gonna build a random house, whatever. Okay, just gonna give it a roof. Now, this is a normal house. They get in with a piston, they get out with a piston. Now you want to replace this with what is it? Where is it? Where are all the doors at? Okay, wow. You want to replace this with some iron and then be like, yeah, they just come in. Okay, and then what you want to do is from down here, you want it to activate a redstone signal. So let me just check that. Yeah, it's getting activated. So then boom, bam. Okay. So yeah, you can just lead it out back. Okay. You can just lead it out back, which leads to a piston. Okay. Leads to a piston or a dispenser, or two dispensers actually. And then I don't know if this is gonna work. I might have gone over the limit with this. Okay, so yeah, now then you can just cover this up. Okay, cover this up a bit, and yeah, there you go. Nothing looks wrong. They get in their house. Okay, let me just fill this with arrows. What would be more toxic? Make an arrow of like harming or poison. Okay, or actually what would be better, if you still want them to be your friend, if you want them to still be your friend, keep something like obsidian here. Where is it? Okay, I'm just gonna keep bedrock. Just imagine that the bedrock is obsidian. So they get in the house. Yeah, okay, that works. Yeah, okay. And now what you, okay, this is gonna be the tricky part. You want to create like kind of like this over here so that it keeps on firing. Oh, I might have to extend this a bit out. Yeah, I guess. Oh man, this might go over the limit. Okay, right. So that, then bam, pap, bada peep, pap, pap. And then you finally connect the, okay, that's gonna be, oh, okay, the redstone won't just teleport. Well then, I've been gnomed. Can't you just go up? Now this is more complex than it's supposed to be if you're better at this than I am. There we go. Okay, so then they get in and then they just get spammed with arrows. And then you actually break these pressure plates. Once they get in, they can't get out. And then that's why that is supposed to be there. You actually did not need this, but Yeah. Now that's just you put some good arrows in here, like regeneration, so then they don't die. Because yeah, none of these are actually supposed meant to be evil. They're just meant to be jokes. So yeah, those were the 3 houses. Now to end with the oldest trick in the book. The good old. Let me just check save game. I'm just gonna save game. Oh dear. Nah. Okay, so oldest trick in the book. Here we go. You want to make sure. See, just seeing this, you know what is gonna be. Some of you just make the gravel a bit longer so that they can't sprint past it. You're gonna understand why. You're gonna make the seam. Okay, whatever. They step on a piston. See that. That. How to make this? I'm gonna show you guys right now. I'm just doing this so then they don't. You might see a lot of words. I know this is dumb. Oh yeah, shout out to my friend Ion. This is my survival world. I'm not uploading videos on it exactly, but yeah, this is my friend Ion. He told me I could give him take his name on YouTube, so here's his shout out. What up, Ion? And yeah, but he said I couldn't release his personal info, like where he lives. So what thing better to do than release his personal info? So guys, he lives in Antarctica. Okay, sorry. Yeah, Antarctica, igloo number 5. If you go visit igloo number 5 or 8, you should be able to find him there. What is wrong? So as you can see, this redstone has is above the whatever you call it. What is that called? Pressure plate, and then it activates this redstone. The redstone goes there throughout the back through this block, and if I can get a good look at it, you can see that there is a sign here, right? Now behind the sign, if you can see it, there is a piston. I don't want to break any of these blocks. Yeah. Now what that piston does is it pushes this sign, and this sign is the main support of all these other signs. So it breaks, all the other signs break, the gravel falls. And now how to make this is pretty easy. Before putting the lava, make a deep thing, make a hole, and then put a sign here, and then crouch L2, crouch place sign, and then just keep on placing it in this order so that it can support the gravel. And then yeah, and then just cover it up. You could do this with sand, but the problem with doing this is the initial piston, where the piston actually is. This is the redstone. Now the problem with doing this is the smoke, as you can see, and this is kind of expected. You can do this with sand in natural terrain. You can just put a random pressure plate, or you could just do this anywhere actually, but then it's kind of bad to do this because lava again. Put something like, just put something irritating that they can't get out of. But yeah, just keep some cobwebs or something that will keep them trapped. And yeah, so just do it, just use your imagination, do whatever. I place a classic lava trap here. And yeah, what you can actually do is just keep a bunch of pressure plates here and break just these two, so then nothing gets activated. After a few times they might just think, oh, okay, it's fine, and then you add the pressure plates. Mostly they won't notice the change, so then they walk through it and then they fall, and then they're like, oh snap. Yes, just to gain their trust. And yeah, that was it. I want to show that video to you guys right now. I'm gonna give you a sneak peek, but I can't. My manager has told me not to. Wait, do I even have a manager? No. You know who told me not to? I told myself not to. I wanted to show it to you guys, but then it's just gonna spoil the fun. So I won't show it to you guys. What happens if I... say, what? I didn't know this was possible. Okay, wow. I just thought of a new thing. This is gonna be a best troll, but this can only be done in creative. You make a portal, okay, and then just cover it, okay. You just cover it. You go into creative, make a portal, break all those blocks. You just make something like this. They jump, okay, and then they go down. There is this thing, okay. You can just keep. I'm just gonna give you a basic thing. It is gonna be so long, but you guys can cover this up. But I gotta end this video quickly, so I'm just gonna show this to you quickly. Okay, and then this goes out to a piston. Okay, which you step on it and it will push you into there. I was flying, so it didn't, but yeah, just hide this however you might want it to be, but be careful. They need to be standing in front. But yeah, just make something so that the piston pushes them in, because then they're gonna be trapped in the end. That's gonna be funny. But yeah guys, that's gonna be it. I'm just gonna go into another portal. Okay, I'm just gonna show you guys. Oh dude, this would be... Can you have some blocks like this? No way you can break this. Oh my god, you can just troll your friends with this so hard. You can be like, oh my god, look, there's a new portal in Minecraft to some like rich dimension or something. Oh my god, just look at this. This is... Oh my god, dude, this is good. I'm gonna take that for the thumbnail. And yeah, see you guys in my next one. Good.